Let's break out the front squat and what we want to see in good technique for the front squat. It all starts with our front rack position, which is going to be really important because we want to create a strong and stable shelf for that bar to rest on to decrease how difficult it is to just keep in contact with the bar. So you'll notice that that bar is sitting across Pamela's clavicle, her collarbone, and her deltoids. She then has her hands just outside of shoulder width, and she does a really great job of driving her elbows up and forward. So we really want to see this upper arm parallel to the ground, and we'd love to see that to be maintained throughout the front squat, because the more that is parallel to the ground versus pointing down towards the ground, the more we point that down towards the ground, the harder it is to maintain that bar in the front rack position. We're going to start to have to do basically a bicep curl to keep the bar on our shoulders. From here, we have all the points of performance that we would talk about with any squat variation. Pamela starts with a braced neutral spine positioning. As she descends into the squat, her knees come forward and her hips go back. So she kind of evenly distributes that as she descends down. She squats down to her hip creases below her knees. Her knees are tracking over the middle of her feet, and her weight is evenly distributed across her heels and her toes, and then she can stand back upright. One thing that's incredibly important in that front rack positioning is, again, that those elbows stay high, and that's going to require that we keep torso really upright. So compared to the back squat, we'll see a lot of individuals with a less inclined torso, more upright. And what that's going to mean is that ankle mobility is significantly more important in somebody's front squat than it is in their back squat. So really make sure you screen that out if you're struggling with your front squat.